yeah, maybe it's a bit of an ask here, I think, but I like the fact that Rowan Crichton leaves both of these horses in, and he's one conversely might show a little bit of a late closing kick.
Well, good luck with all your selections. Already over $150,000 in the pool. I think one of the horses he jocked there, that may be that horse that was a little goofy. I couldn't make it here. Good luck, everybody.
Stepping onto the track now for race number 1, first of the day over the turf at a 1-mile trip. Scratch 2 and 4. It's a field of 9. Win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, superfecta. Daily double pick 3 and early pick 5 possibility. The early pick 5 in the first of 12 on a beautiful Saturday in South Florida. That post time is 12:20. Post time in 5 minutes. You have 5 minutes until post time. The horses on final approach to the starting gate. If you're just arriving to Gulfstream Park, welcome. 12 races in total today. The first race starts the 50-cent early pick 5. We have a carryover in the Rainbow 6 that starts with race 7. Tropical Turf pick 3 opportunity that begins with race 4. Coast to Coast pick 5 a bit later on. The feature race today is race number 10, the Ladies Turf Sprint. 1 minute to wager on race 1. The horses are at the gate. It's now post time. Moving in for a start, race number 1, first of 12 on an outstanding weather day in South Florida. Temperatures reaching the high 70s. The first into line, Alley-Oop Johnny, the race favorite. Salvatore Prince has the inside draw. Here's Ocala Dream. He just won in hard-fought fashion. Looks for 2 in a row. 3-1 on the Toronto Invaders Soulmate. Now Arashi. Waiting for Light Fury. And from the outside, Rigel. Rigel to complete the line under Jorge Ruiz. Tracks are fast. Turf is firm. We're set for a start. Racing at Gulfstream. On the far outside, Rigel blasts off the mark to take the early lead from Alley-Oop Johnny, who looks to get over. He'll have rail position in the run to the first turn. Outside, that's the Gray Light Fury. Tightened up for racing room is Soulmate, and he's not happy about it, holding down the rail, but also on heels is Salvatore Prince. Things getting very tight. Soulmate took the worst of that. He bounced into Ocala Dream and Belly of Jelly. Around the first turn they go. Rigel has it by a length and a quarter. Light Fury is second. Castellano has Alley-Oop Johnny perfectly spotted. Third at the inside in a pocket. General's Duty is racing in fourth. He's a bit keen. Then Salvatore Prince, who's in stride with Ocala Dream. A length and a half to Belly of Jelly in front of Soulmate. Arashi is at the back of the field as they complete the opening quarter in 24-4-2. They race to the half-mile point, and Rigel and Jorge Ruiz, they have the lead. Light Fury keeps the heat on second. They're a length and a half in front of Alley-Oop Johnny, who's had an absolutely spectacular trip. He's now third. Ocala Dream is there. Fourth, Salvatore Prince is fifth at the rail. That's all for General's Duty. Then Belly of Jelly in front of Soulmate, and Arashi is last. Around the far turn they race. They went the half in 48-2. Rigel on the inside, Light Fury on the outside. Their heads apart. In the clear and poised to strike is Alley-Oop Johnny. Salvatore Prince finds his best stride and comes on next. Off the turn in the stretch drive, and here's the run from Alley-Oop Johnny. Down the center for Castellano, trying to reach Rigel with an eighth of a mile to go. Rigel's tough. Outside, Alley-Oop Johnny not by yet. Alley-Oop Johnny and Rigel. Rigel digs in. Alley-Oop Johnny tries to get by. Photo finish! Wicked close on the money. Rigel refused to yield. Alley-Oop Johnny tried to get by. The placing judges will sort it out to start the day at Gulfstream in 134-2. Photo finish, placing judges reviewing a win picture to start the day. In the photo, number 11, Rigel, first. Number 7, Alley-Oop Johnny, second. Number 1, Salvatore Prince, third. Number 3, Soulmate, fourth. And number 5, Belly of Jelly, fifth. 11, 7, 1, 3, 5. Rigel refused to yield. Now returning to the winner's circle, the winner of the first race, number 11, Rigel, by Carpe Diem out of Major Z, by Candy Ride, bred in Kentucky and owned by Maria Aller. Marat San, the winning trainer, the winning jockey, Jorge Ruiz. 11, 7, 1, 3, 5. Second race is up next, a mile and a 16th on the Tapeta track, a claiming event, maidens in fact, in for 12,500. Javier Castellano rides 11, Live to Ride. David Egan rides 12, First Shot Fired. Win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, superfecta, daily double, pick 3, and early pick 4 opportunity. The early pick 4, the second race, it's up next, post time 12:49. The exacta 47.40, the trifecta 97.50, the superfecta 621.80, 62.18 for a dime, 134 and 51 100 seconds. The final time for first race winner Rigel.
At the Thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance, we believe in giving every thoroughbred a second chance.
And thanks to you, the owners, trainers, breeders, and every supporter,
You've created a ripple effect of change that's helping these magnificent animals move on to new careers and safe, fulfilling lives after racing. Every single donation, whether big or small, is contributing to a brighter future. But this race is just beginning. Because of you, we have gained incredible momentum, and we're ready for more.
Race 2 this afternoon, 1 mile, 1/16th. On the Topita, these are maiden claimers, and they are 4-year-olds and up. A couple of jockey changes to let you know about. On the number 11, make the runner Javier Castellano, and on the 12, it is David Egan, and pretty nice race, a great betting race. The current 5-2 favorite is the 12, First Shot Fired, one of the horses we'll certainly be talking about, but I believe you and I both had some interest in the number 11, Live to Ride, the one that's going to be ridden by Javier.
Yeah, and here's Brian's early pick 4 ticket, and he's using the 11 that we'll get into, and he's got his 2 back-to-back singles and some coverage in the 5th race, a $10 play, maybe punch it a couple times and see what you get.
Getting back to this, he is using number 11,
Yes.
Live to Ride, which is good, and this we're talking about this horse. This barn has been going so well. First off, the claim for Carlos Navarez. He's got like 6 wins from 18 starters or something like that.
Yeah, this is a barn that has just been striking, and I'm going to strike while the iron's hot with this horse, too, right now. I love the post position, and most importantly, Ron, I love the cutback and distance here. You just look at the types of moves from some of these horses, and I think that just the 1 1/8 just stretched them a little bit too thin this time around.
Yeah, you know, the 1 1/8 is just it's a niche distance for these horses that wanted to run, and most of the time are running mile 70 and mile 16th on the all-weather, so they could see Cemento's best bet of the afternoon. Going to the inside now for all the way out, well, not all the way outside, from the 11 to the 1, and that's Devilman for Joe Orsino. Ran a really nice race last time.
Very nice, and I think that the stretch out is really just all along what he wants to do. And it's good to see that the Topita has just kind of been a sweet spot for him in this 12-5 level. He's going to have to try to turn the tables on First Shot Fired, who we'll get to next. But at a big price last time out at 15-1, he ran very well.
Yeah, this one down in the Jose Gallegos one, talking about the 12, First Shot Fired. You know, comes up that good second, as you mentioned, in front of Devilman, and a right tepid 3-1 favorite right now. Does he get a chance to carve out a trip from outside? I think it's okay.
Yeah, I think so too, especially because I feel like he's got a little bit of tactical speed, and that will help. And the 11 right to his inside has got speed as well. And then the rest of those kind of the direct inside, the 6, 7, 8, 9, they lack some early foot. So maybe these two will sit that nice trip.
And then we have the number 5 Fredericksburg from George Weaver, and this one just ran that first start. They started it at 12-5, broke from post 12, made that middle move, then sort of called it a day.
Yeah, you don't usually see trainer George Weaver debut a horse for the 12-5 level, and the horse did not take a lot of money at all. Now the winner that day came back to win. He's going to deal with a similar group here, but he threw it in the towel very quick. Can you step back up today is the question.
Edgar Zayas will be in the saddle, so this kicking off the first pick 4 today, and there's about $50,000 in that pool. If you're just joining us, Fast Main Track, Firm Turf Course, all-weather Topita, which this race is on.
Stepping onto the track for the second race, 4 minutes from post time. Maiden claimers at a $12,500 level. They go a mile and a 16th on the all-weather Tapeta track. Jockey change on 11, Live to Ride, make it Javier Castellano. Rider change on number 12, First Shot Fired, make it David Egan. Win, play, show, exacta trifecta, superfecta, daily double pick 3, and early pick 4 opportunity. The early pick 4, the second race next, post time in 4 minutes. Still time for your wagers. It's race 2. It starts the early pick 4. We're on the Topeka track. The horses are at the gate. It's now post time. Moving in for a start. Race number 2, start of the early pick 4. Wide open betting board here. The 11 is favored. Live to Ride for trainer Carlos Narvaez and jockey Javier Castellano. Into line steps My Victory Song. Rag Special's ready. First shot fired, Live to Ride, and from the middle, Smooth and Easy. First shot fired to the outside. Field of 12 to start the early pick 4. They're in the gate. And they're off. From the inside, Devilment comes out firing and goes looking for the early lead. Trying to get over is Live to Ride, but there's a host of inside traffic, including Rag Special and De La Cayas. My Victory Song marching forward, trying to save ground toward the rail is Amen McLaren. In the run to the first turn, Devilment holds inside position. My Victory Song is alongside in second, and Live to Ride is stuck 3 wide into third. Bourbon Outlaw is closer than usual. He's ran into fourth in the early stages from Amen McLaren and De La Cayas. Then it's Fredericksburg off the speed today, a length in front of First Shot Fired. At the rail, Smooth and Easy. He's in front of Rag Special. Out the back early is Castle Harrison, and the trailer is Kryptonym. 24-1 for the opening quarter. Down the backstretch they go. Live to Ride, striding clear to a half-length lead over My Victory Song in second. In the white blinkers, that's Bourbon Outlaw close enough to land a blow. Devilment is off the speed in fourth. Then at the rail, it's Amen McLaren. From between horses, De La Cayas. Getting started on the outside is Rag Special. Stuck in traffic is First Shot Fired. Back from there, Smooth and Easy races together with Fredericksburg, then Kryptonym and Castle Harrison. Around the far turn through a 48-2 opening half mile. With the advantage, My Victory Song taken on by Live to Ride. De La Cayas 4 wide, 3 wide Bourbon Outlaw, 5 wide Rag Special, looking for room Devilment. From between horses, First Shot Fired is underway as they reach the top of the stretch. 3/4, 112-4. They're on their way home. On the outside, here's the run from First Shot Fired. In between horses, De La Cayas trying to fight back toward the rail is Bourbon Outlaw. They're 1/8 of a mile from home. Outside now, First Shot Fired rallies forward. De La Cayas game and tries to stay with him. Bourbon Outlaw is third. Fredericksburg is fourth. First Shot Fired is today for him. He'll win it. First Shot Fired by almost 2. Bourbon Outlaw was second. De La Cayas is third, and Fredericksburg fourth in 144 flat. Winner 12, first shot fired. Second, number 8, Bourbon Outlaw. Third, number 7, De La Calles. Fourth, number 5, Fredericksburg. Fifth, number 2, Kryptonym. It's official that way. 12, 8, 7, 5, and 2. 144 flat, the final running time. Now returning to the winner circle. Second race, winner 12, first shot fired. By Bullet Gone Astray out of intermission by More Than Ready. Bred by the Four Horsemen Racing Stable, owned by the Amati Racing Stable of Dennis Amati. Jose Gallegos, the winning trainer, the winning jockey, David Egan. 12-8-7-5. Third race is up next. The third race to be contested on the all-weather Tapeta track at 5 furlongs. Scratch the 5, White Knuckle Flyer. It's a field of 5. Win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, superfecta, daily double, pick 3, and 50 cent, pick 5 wagering. That's right, it's a second pick 5. It starts next with race 3. Post time is 1:19. Here's first shot fired, your second race winner. Exacta $99, trifecta $458.45, superfecta $5,865.30, $586.53 for a dime, 11-12 on the early double for $136.40.
Cyberknife was a very talented horse from day one. Fast horse, able to carry it around 2 turns. Looks a tremendous amount like Gunrunner, same ability and talent. Holds the track record in the Haskell. He won it in impressive fashion, beating a very good group of horses.
His name is Cyberknife!
Excited about him passing on his durability, his soundness, and his talent. He could definitely be a breed-shaping stallion.
Race number 3 is now up. It is a $10,000 claiming event here for going 5 furlongs on the Tapeta track. These are for fillies and mares 4 years old and upward. Hit the scratch bug a little bit here. The number 5 is out, and that is White Knuckle Flyer, who was going to be a very big player in this spot here. But what remains is a group of 5 horses, and we'll take a look at my top pick here. The number 1, Traverse, is my top pick, and I like this horse a lot today. I love the fact that this is a horse that first off, the claim from the Marty Drexler barn is such a strong move. Marty just missed in the opener. What a tough beat on the grass that was, but here we can hopefully make some amends with Traverse, an 8-year-old mare. You don't usually see a mare, just such a hard-knocking mare like this, just stay in top form, but that's what she's done, and credit to her past connections as well, because they just have kept her in good form. She loves this Tapeta track. She's 6 for 26 across it with a lot of underneath finishes, over $190,000 in her bankroll out of $300,000 just in general came from this Tapeta track here. So she's on her game. She took a very big drop in class just to the restricted $10,000 claiming level last time out, which is what prompted the claim from Marty Drexler. And she's always been one that the 25 and the allowance optional claiming conditions has been her spot. But now I think as an 8-year-old, you just go, okay, well, where does she fit? And I think she just, especially during this time of the year, this is the spot that she needs to be running for this $10,000 level. And she did finish 4th behind who was projected to be a very heavy favorite of White Knuckle Flyer. And that was just a race where I felt like she never really found her stride. She never really just got too comfortable. Now, unfortunately, we draw the rail. That's not ideal here, but Edgar Zai is in the saddle, who has just been riding lights out lately. He always shows up. We get to have such a pleasure of watching him day in and day out throughout the summertime here at Gulfstream Park, but just really stepping up, and kudos to him, too, because he's just been riding fantastic, and I think that he could work out a trip. He's very familiar with this Tapeta surface here. Now, the number 6, Lita, is coming off of a victory, and it was a running away victory at that. She blazed through her $8,000 non-winners of 2 condition in big fashion. Then they moved her to the 12.5 level, non-winners of 3. just a fifth place finish, but then came back for an 8,000 non-3, blew through that condition, and now we're taking the next logical jump. I think that it's a good sign she's got that win fresh on her mind. She's just a mare that I feel like the bigger the margin, the more confidence she gets, and she won by over 2 lengths there. So that's a good sign coming into this race, and she's drawn perfect. You can just, Javier, take a look to the left, see what's going on. She's took the lead last time out, but I don't think she needs it. She's one that can pass horses, so it's not just a life or death type of situation in order to get the lead here, because Gail's Evening, the number 4, who's sitting at even money right now, this is a mare that has a lot of speed, but in her last 3 races, or her last 2 specifically, she's just kind of tailed off to me, and I know that it's been much stronger competition that she was facing than what she gets here today, but when you start getting on that trajectory of just not really firing and putting your best foot forward, that's what worries me with her. Now, I don't want to take anything away from her because she is a very, very solid horse, but I just worry this is where we're going to need to see a wake up here in this situation, in this claiming 10. So we'll see what jockey Drayden Van Dyke can work out. And the number 2, Noble Dreamer, another one that she kind of just runs the same race every single time. They cut her back in distance, and since then, she's just done okay, but still a lot to make up on the rest of these as they're on the track for race number 3.
Stepping onto the track for the third race, we're 4 minutes from post time. Scratch the 5 white knuckle flyer. It's a field of 5. Win, play, show. Exacta trifecta. Superfecta. Daily double pick 3 and 50-cent pick 5 opportunity. There is a pick 5. It starts right here with race number 3. Post time in only 3 minutes. Still time for your wagers. Race 3, start of a pick 5. We're on the Topeka track. The horses are at the gate. It's now post time. Moving in for a start, race number 3. Bettors like the 4 Gales Evening. She's odds on here under Drayden Van Dyke. For Jenny Young and Patter Pop Racing, second choice on a barn change is Trevestre on the inside. Here's Gales Evening moving forward. Last 2 up. Actually, the last 1 up is Lita to the outside. Lita completes the field, and we're ready for a start. And they're off. The 2 favorites are away the first 2, with Gales Evening taking the lead from Trevestre, who's down at the inside second. From the outside in the blue colors is Lita in third. Noble Dreamer is nearest the inside, and Sonnet's Name is in the yellow blinkers. Last of all, they race to the half-mile point. It's Gales Evening in front. Zayas takes hold of Trevestre to try to relax into the 4-turn run. Outside, Lita's moving up to flank the leader. From fourth, it's Noble Dreamer, and the trailer is Sonnet's Name. They speed past the 5/16, and Gales Evening and Drayden Van Dyke call the shots. They lead by 3 parts of a length. Lita is second. Pondering a course of action is Trevestre, who's going to try to move up toward the inside, it appears. She's now third, but in tight for racing room. Back to fourth and Noble Dreamer, and they're on their way home. Gales Evening off the turn, responding. Kicks to a 2.5 length lead. Lita is second. Trevestre is called on, but her tank is on E. They come past the 16th pole with Gales Evening in front. Gales Evening and jockey Drayden Van Dyke will deliver on the 4-5 promise. Second is Lita. Third is Sonnet's Name. Closer for last between Noble Dreamer and Trevestre, but the favorite's a winner, Gales Evening. Back to the winner's circle, third race winner for Gales Evening. California-bred daughter of Indian Evening out of Anger by Hardspun. She was bred by Kevin Nish. She's owned by Powder Pop Racing Stable. Jenny Young, the winning trainer, the winning jockey, Drayden Van Dyke. Gales Evening is a popular winner. She was 4-5. Number 6, Lita was second. Number 3, Sonnet's Name third. Number 1, Traves is fourth. Number 2, Noble Dreamer fifth. 4, 6, 3, 1, 2, 56 and 4. Race 4 is next. Today's fourth race to be run in 22 minutes. It starts your $3 Tropical Turf Pick 3. 1 mile over the turf, the journey here. Scratch the 2, 3, and 7. It's a field of 9. Win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, superfecta, daily double, and pick 3 wagering to go along with a Tropical Turf Pick 3. And there's another Pick 4 that starts here. Pick 4 opportunity with race 4. Post time is 1:50. Exacta $20.60, trifecta $31.95, superfecta $142 even, $14.20 for a dime. Daily double $30.20. The pick 3 $151.10. 56 and 4 for Gales Evening.
to the world of horse racing or a seasoned professional, we have something for everyone here at the National Museum of Racing and Hall of Fame. From fine art to legendary artifacts, our mission is to preserve and promote the history of thoroughbred racing in America and honor the sport's most accomplished participants. Open year-round and located on Union Avenue, right across from Saratoga Racecourse, adding to the rich history surrounding the oldest racetrack in America. Visit racingmuseum.org.
Is this thing on? All right, let's go. What is your most used emoji in your phone?
Respect.
What's your most used app in your phone?
I use Spotify.
Would you rather fight a bear or a shark?
A shark.
Why is that?
Can you fight?
Mm-hmm.
A bear, probably.
Yeah?
Because shark, I can drown and die. At least I can run outside with a bear.
If you had to eat only one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Meat.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like a steak?
Yeah, steak.
Final question. I'm going to think of a racetrack, and you're going to try to guess it, okay?
Okay.
All right, let me get it in my head. Try to guess.
Keeneland.
No, that's it. Wrong answer. Wrong.
Race number 4 this afternoon, 1 mile on the turf. These are maiden special weight 3-year-olds. We're going to tell you about a couple of scratches, the 2, the 3, and the number 7. And what a time it is, because the time to start the Tropical Turf Pick 3. And Samantha's out there, and she's got a ticket.
Yeah, I do, and it's such a competitive sequence, Ron, and I've got a single because it seems like it's going to be in race number 10, that Just a Care. I like this mare a lot. Now, as far as this race goes, we'll get into it in just a second, and then you can see in my final leg, that is a tough race here. I am spreading, but I do think that the number 3 is a very sneaky player. We talked about that at length, and we'll talk about it a little bit later, but what a good race to kick this off.
Yeah, $36, and as you mentioned here, we'll start it off with your top selection. Here is the number 11 horse, and that's currently at 7-2 on the board, and that's No More War, ridden by Javier Castellano from Arcassi.
This horse had a trip and a half last time out, and the whole race was kind of, to be honest, a little bit messy just in general. But this horse here, he was had an inside trip and just never really had a seam to run, and he was impeded a lot. And once he got out and got some daylight, he ran very big late. That was his first try on the turf, just his second start overall. I love the jockey switch to Javier Castellano, as he's right in front of me talking shop with the plan here. But I just think that this is a horse with a very good shot today, hopefully with a better trip. He's more fit, too.
Well, you could put a stamp in it because Excite comes out of the same race.
Yep.
And if you watch this Excite strip, it's wide early, gets on the rail. It was a good trip, but then there was just nowhere to go. And as soon as that seemed to open up, this horse was running, in my estimation, best of all. Was he going to win? I don't know, but he never got the clean trip. Same thing with No More War. I think that just everybody bunched in the stretch.
Yeah.
You got to try and figure out, Samantha, who had the best trip of these two.
Yeah, that's true. And maybe you could argue, Ron, that the 10 had the brunt of it just because he broke from a absolutely impossible post position that day, was just the far outside. And when you're like that and the rails were at 66 feet that day, you do not have a chance, really. It's just nearly impossible, and he ran very well in doing so.
And it's Brian's best bet this afternoon, so he spotted what we probably see too. So flying late after a slow start, debut, bred top and bottom to be a star, should only improve off the unveiling exactly the way we see it in just a rough trip last time out. What about the 6 Bakers Street? Antonio Sano, blinkers on this afternoon.
Well, the blinkers on, I feel like, is kind of an interesting move because the horse ran so well on the Tapeta last time out. Now, is this the grass debut was a complete no-show? Was it a matter of that he didn't like the grass? Was it a matter of he needed the race and then moving now to the Tapeta really kind of woke him up? I don't know. We'll find out, though, in about 6 minutes. I like him if he can transfer back over to the grass, but it's still a big question.
Current second choice is the number 4, Samantha Misty Memories, the Irish bred from Brendan Walsh. Will quickly show you a stat when Brendan with his foreign trip is coming in. First Lasix on the turf. Really good, 26%, 43% the money. 222 is the return of investment.
Yeah, this is an interesting horse here, and Brendan is just so good with these types of moves and moving horses from Europe and getting him acclimated here to the United States. And he's patient with them as well. You just won't throw him in a race just right away. He'll take their time with them. Now, going from 133 pounds over in Europe to now 118 pounds, that's going to feel like a fly on his back with jockey Luis Saez aboard. But as far as the class goes, the races that he was running in Great Britain, they were really not the strongest of companies. So he's going to have to come out running today.
Well, they're going to go to the track. And what a great race to start off the Tropical Turf Pick 3. Good luck, everybody.
Stepping onto the track now for race number 4. The 4th race is on the turf at a 1-mile trip. It starts today's Tropical Turf Pick 3. Scratch the 2, 3, and 7. It's a field of 9. Win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, superfecta, daily double Pick 3, Tropical Turf Pick 3, and Pick 4 wagering. Race 4 has it all. It's on turf in 4 minutes. The horses are approaching the starting gate. 1 minute for the Tropical Turf pick 3 and another pick 4. The horses are at the gate. It's now post time. Moving in for a start, race 4. We start the Tropical Turf pick 3 with this race. Lukewarm favorite is 11, No More War for Team Cassie and jockey Javier Castellano. 3-1 on Misty Memories. First start in North America for trainer Brendan Walsh. Luis Saez with the riding assignment. Into line, walks Then What. Sir Oscar's ready. Baker's Street. Now, No More War and 11 Bravo. Bravo. Micah Husbands to take the outside gate. They're at the post. And they're off. Slow starts, 11 Bravo and Misty Memories. Quick break from the fence for Gearing Up, who heads off for the early lead. Here's speed from Excite. In between horses goes Baker Street. These three are quickest. 11 Bravo slow into stride, but up into a joint third now. In between horses, it's Battle Drum in front of race favorite No More War. He's in the pink and black. On his outside goes Sir Oscar. Then What saves ground, and at the inside, Misty Memories. Around the first turn they go. Long shot Baker's Street calls the shots by a length and a quarter. Excite is second to the outside, 11 Bravo third. Speaking of Bravo, he has Gearing Up fourth at the inside, followed fifth by Battle Drum. Then out wide goes Sir Oscar. In the middle is No More War, along the inside Misty Memories, and Then What is the trailer. 24 seconds for the opening quarter. The chess match continues in the run to the half-mile point. It's Baker Street who leads narrowly. In the middle, Excite. Outside, 11 Bravo. Patient behind them, both Battle Drum and Gearing Up. Three wide goes Sir Oscar. That's a length and a half to No More War in front of Misty Memories. And the trailer is Then What. Around the far turn, they race 5/16 from home. Outside 11 Bravo, inside Baker Street. Two long shots are head to part. The one running home pretty well from the back is Misty Memories. Saez going to have to find a running lane, but he's under a full head of steam. He'll follow Gearing Up through. Off the turn and the stretch drive. Baker Street has the lead. Misty Memories really needs room. Gearing Up is at the inside. They're an eighth of a mile from home. Baker Street has the lead. Misty Memories has had a nightmare stretch run. Still no place to go. Excites in the middle. Gearing Up. Battle Drum on the outside. He come for the wire. Battle Drum tries to reach Baker Street, but I don't think he did. Baker Street and a photo with Battle Drum. Misty Memories, put him on your list as he had a ton of trouble in 135-1. Winner 6, Baker Street. Second, number 5, Battle Drum. Third, number 10, Excite. Fourth, number 1, Gearing Up. Fifth, number 4, Misty Memories. 6, 5, 10, 1 and 4, 135 and 1, the final running time. Returning to the winner's circle, Baker Street by Candy Ride out of Rebecca's Surprise by Marino Marini. Bred by Rob Auerbach in the Buck Pond Farm. Trained by Antonio Sano for Cloud9 Limoni. The winning rider is David Egan. Baker Street. He wins. He's a 30-1 number. Race number 5 is next. Today's 5th race to be contested on the main track at a 6-furlong journey. Win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, superfecta, daily double, and pick 3 wagering. Post time for the 5th, 2:20. Riding double for David Egan as Baker Street's a surprise winner to start your Tropical Turf pick 3. The exacta $396.20, trifecta $378.95, superfecta $4,824.30, $482.43 for a dime. Daily double $124.80, the pick 3 $500, $80.70. That's a dollar return. 135 and 1, the final running time.